Good morning, everyone. It's 9:30 in the morning, and I am in Chiba. I feel like I said in Tokyo, but the name is Tokyo Bay, so I guess IKEA wants to count it as Tokyo Bay. I mean Tokyo, but I'm way out of Tokyo, and I am in Chiba. But the train ride wasn't too bad. I did one transfer, I think, and but still, like it's like 1 hour train ride, but it wasn't too bad. Good morning, Dawn. Good to Berry. We're going to Narita now. What? That's awesome. So I am at the station, and there's a tricky part that I couldn't really understand. Today is Sunday, so IKEA opens at 10 a.m. However, the restaurant that serves the 100 yen, $1, or more like with the current exchange rate, maybe like 80 cents or something, or 75 cents, whatever, meal in start at 9:30. So how can that be possible? I have no idea. So we'll figure that out. We might need to wait around. Right now it's like 9:35, so close to 30 minutes. We'll see. But I checked all the and everything. So IKEA is just right there. It's blown out, so you can't really see it. But this is the south exit of Minami Funaba Station. I thought it was Funaba Station, but it's Minami Funaba Station. So they're like Lala Arena, which is that. And then they have all the, I might stop by Daiso later, but they have Daiso, Matsukyo, and then bookstore, and not many, but few stores. I think last time I came here, I bought all the furnitures for my first office in Ehime. I actually didn't buy here, but I just needed to see in person, so I came all the way here with Norm, and then I order it online, and then had it delivered from Kobe. But I think last time I was here, those weren't there. So this like Lala Arena thing is very new. If you have time later on, we might stop by and see what they have. But yeah, so let's try. What is the common Japanese breakfast? Dawn is very Japanese. Miso, fried fish, pickled vegetables, and rice. That's like a traditional. It's about the same as you guys, I guess. Like we eat cereal, we eat toast. I think or some sort of bakery, because cooking rice and like making miso soup and fish and everything like that, red fish, takes so much time. And before, most of the females were housewives, right? So their main job is to cook. So they cook 3 meals a day, and they take time. They buy all the ingredients from the supermarkets, yada yada yada. But they even have Gigo, the game center. But lately, females also have full-time jobs, so they don't have time. But still, like in Japan, it's a little bit different from Western countries, that like still females should be doing all the housework. That's like a mindset. And so when they don't have time, they usually have the make toast, maybe eggs, and Japanese people like to eat vegetables in the morning, so salad. I'm not a salad person in the morning, but I guess like it's not as greasy as typical American breakfast, because we don't have like a bacon or hash brown and things like that. And when it comes to like bread, it's more like toast, so plain and simple. Lunch is more like if you go to school, Lunch is more like a balanced meal, and I think 2 times or 3 times a week we have bread, and then as carb, and then the rest we have rice. So we have kind of like Western food half the week, and then American Japanese food for the other half, kind of deal. But from high school, or if you go to any private junior high school or maybe elementary school even, you would bring bento box. So whatever your parents make, that's pretty much your meal. Then like if that's the case, probably for bento, the lunch box, we might have like onigiri and more like Japanese food rather than like sandwiches. And how do we? Interesting crosswalk. Okay, green. Yeah, that's what it says. It says it opens at 10. Today's Sunday. So, oh, they don't even have a single day off. Wow. That's a parking, but people are going in there from, no, they're walking towards the entrance. Entrance is over there. So most of the people would come by car, of course. They even have Times car share. That's good. So even if you don't have a car, you can just come here. But how does it work? Because it's different from Loop, the bike. See, it opens. The door opens. So I guess you can go in, and then you only have access to the restaurant area. Ah, I forgot to put on my it's gonna be inside. They don't really say that you can't film inside, and I saw lots of YouTube videos and they're obviously, so they shouldn't say anything. Okay, so I just connected my AirPods. I just wanted to pretend that I'm like talking to a friend or something like that. Can you guys hear me okay? The screen says connected. Let me know if you can't hear me, because I have to tone down my voice a little bit. All right, so let's get in. So let's take a peek. They have a restaurant like that. Yes, okay, cool. Mango! Come on, show us the breakfast. Breakfast. So 100 yen. And if you have membership, and then you can get the free drinks as well. I don't know about the family member thing. Okay, so at this point, only the restaurant is open. I don't know what they're lined up for. They're getting the ticket. I think it's like a small land or something for the children. But like those are all adults, so I don't know. I have a business membership. I don't know if that works. Hopefully that works. But I don't know. Okay, so right now, second floor is open, so you kind of have it. Yeah, it's like a restaurant, but still, you can just walk around. You can't go past the blue line, but other than that, there are people who are just like walking around, and it's really cool, right? So air conditioned, so you can just grab a panda or something. And the screen is really dark. Here we go. Yeah, I just passed by the staff, but they didn't really care, so I think I'm good to film as long as I don't put any other customers, which is pretty good. And even there are people over there. So 2 hours, that's the limit. And then you can just grab a seat. And they have a breakfast. It's they have like a booth. There's a booth for a family. Usually, if it's very crowded or something, or if you need a specific seat, unless they have a sign that you have to order first, you can just like leave your bag. I don't leave a bag, but I would probably leave some like umbrella or towel. Where should we sit? Somewhere in the corner. I kind of wanted to get that corner, but because I don't want anybody in the back. But that's for family, right? Want to get something. I might just get the corner over there because I don't want anybody behind me. Let's go to the entrance. If I find something better seat, I may grab that one. But for now, I will grab this seat. Put something that even if you lose it, you're fine. I don't want to lose my umbrella, but sometimes I just put my umbrella. Okay. So the question is, they said when you have a family membership, it's actually really spacious. This reminds me of a cafeteria in college for some reason. This is kind of exactly it. So we'll just walk around before we grab anything. So they have like a high stool and a regular seating. They have a cart that you can grab. And they have drink bar, so you can buy a drink bar. You can get like cafe latte and something like that. If you join the family membership, then you can get the free drink bar for 1 hour, 2 hours until 11 a.m. This is actually pretty much my first stop. So they have many different types of tea and coffee, and they have, I don't know, elder, flower, raspberry, pear, lemon, appleberry, bingo berry. Is it apple or it's something? I don't know. And Coke, orange, and sparkling water. I don't think I need a card, so I just need to line up here, I guess. But before that, I have to get my. I didn't bring my gimbal because I knew that would be a little bit too much, little bit more risky to. Here we go. To kind of grab attention. So this is, I think, one of the biggest IKEA. So I think this is one of the biggest one in Japan. We'll go on a little tour. That, but let's grab the 100 yen. So first you have to, sorry, because I put it on the stand. Just wanted to put this on a tray. So you grab a tray. This one tray. It's really thick tray. you go. Stuff that happens. I lost the balance. So if you want to get something here, let's put this down. You can get like salad, some wrap, or like salmon and cheesecake. Oh, cheesecake look good. I might grab one later. Or just go to different section. Oh, Eva-chan! Long time no see, and go to Mary. They even sell some beer. They have some pastry. You want to get some pastries over there. Pretzel, they have pretzel. You can just get whatever you want. I think they have a 100 yen menu over there. So this is a little bit more expensive one over here with the egg. Algar closed, so good. So this is 100 yen one. So I'll grab one. I'm going to get some like sausage or something. You can. I got the A set, which is 100 yen, like a B set. You grab the boiled egg and cinnamon roll, and you can get any one of these. I got 300 yen. But for now, we go with A sets. It's like 9:30 in the morning, still kind of early. We have what? Waffles, croissant. What? There's so many food that I want to eat. Okay, I'll get drink bar even if I can't use the membership. Let's see if I can use my membership card. Usually it's 200 yen. IKEA のアプリをお持ちですか？ありがとうございます。現金でよろしかったですか？カードいけますか？差し込みでお願いします。Alright, we'll check that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, so I don't want to drop this, so I will go back to my seat. Oh, Eva-chan, thank you so much for the super chat. Your next IKEA or Costco meal. Yeah, I want to do Costco, but I don't have a membership card, so I have to. And Costco membership card costs I don't know, 5,000 yen per year or something, right? So before, I think you can do like a tricky thing that if it's just like one visit, then you would go there and then you sign, and then when you walk out, you can cancel it or something like that. But now you can't. So we'll see. We'll see if I can do anything. Oh, good. Not so many people are sitting there. So I'll put this down and then I'll grab myself. Oh, we'll check the price. Then we will go get some drink. So the difference between the regular drink bar and this drink bar is that you can only get one glass, which means you have to use it over and over, I guess. When you go to normal like family restaurants, then you can grab as many glasses as you want, right? So we'll see. How much did I pay? I got coupon too. Interesting. Get in. Yes. So it was. It was 100 yen. 9,000 yen for Costco? What? That's ridiculous. Anyway, so drink bar didn't cost a thing. It's only 100 yen. So, and then I got the coupon. I think this is what they want to do. I know their scheme, right? So we get the coupon that's only valid today. And if you buy something, some furniture or some goods more than 1,000 yen, and then you get 10% off. Cool. Okay, so smells good. So I'm gonna grab some silverware and I'm gonna grab a some drink. I wanna try some juice that they have. Interesting juice. Okay, so I'm not leaving anything behind. It's valuable. Let's go. So what should I get? What should I get? Yeah, I think we were able to get the cash back before. I don't know. It was like, I never thought of going to Costco. Yeah, not only 100 yen breakfast, but 10% discount. Yeah, I know. Like if you purchase something more than 1,000 yen. But Hennessy! Hennessy, yay! Membership for 12 months. Thank you. 1 year of sharing. Yay! 1 year anniversary. Good morning. 1 year of sharing. All right. So I want to get some. We can try the coffee later. Coffee's coffee. So I want to try one of those like juice. Let's see. So elderflower, I want to go with the raspberry first, I guess. We have pear, lemon, lingonberry. I don't need to go with Coke from the morning. What is elderflower? Elderflower recommended, kind of like muscat. Herb. Oh, it's still water. I'll go with sparkling raspberry for now. Ooh. The liver is really sensitive. Look at the color. I like that color. There you go. Come on. Whoa. That's not sparkling. Here we go. Oh, I have silverware. I should have grabbed silverware before. Can I grab now? Need some napkin. Come on. And then I need knife and fork. There we go. Got it. So the line is very smooth. People don't stop much. If you want to get some ketchup or mustard for your hash brown, and I think there's a section where you can just pump out. But I'm not really, I don't put ketchup on like French fries and stuff like that. So of course, if you want to eat more, you can add more. So you can grab the A set, which is the 101, and then you can add some like sausages or eggs. We see eggs, maybe we see eggs, chicken or some other stuff. Or, you know, you can treat it as like a kind of like a buffet style that you pay every time, and you can just pick up stuff later. Oh, Wang, hi. Good berry juice. Yes. There we go. So, now we have it. Now we have all. Okay. No need to pay for the drink because I have a membership. And they only talked about family membership, which is free. So you just need to go online or like download the app or something, and then you just need to click on a become a member and put in your address or some other things. And I don't think you need to register a credit card or anything like that. It should be very quick, and then you can get the QR code. So at the cash register, you just need to show the membership, and then they scan it, and then you can get the discount. Free drink bar is until 11 a.m. And if you don't have the membership, then it costs you about 200 yen. But still, 200 yen is cheaper than any other family restaurant. So, if I'm living around this area, I would come every day. For sure. But the thing that you have to be careful is that you have to check online before you go, because some places are not doing this breakfast. Oh, interesting. It's sweet, but it's more like a natural sweetness, not like artificial sweetness. It's really good. Taro flavor. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Eat this receipt. Hold on, receipt is important. Can I pitch in a little bit? Thank you, Wayne. Breakfast is actually, especially in Tokyo, not so many people are really active in the morning, even on the weekends too. It's a little bit, hold on, I'll taste it, because there's a microwave, so you can actually heat it up. So I'll just like try this a bit, and then I think it's a little cold. I can't eat it like this, it's good. But let's experiment this. I was gonna forget my bag. Very good. So there is a microwave. That's actually smart though. Like they serve everything cheap, but have the customer do all that stuff that they want to do. If they want to give something, warm, and then they can just heat it up. I can give you a little peek. So hash brown and cinnamon roll, and that is the A set, 100 yen breakfast. They have B set and a C set, and then it goes from this one is 100 yen, and next one is 300 yen. So just like you can microwave it. This is Sunday. It's not bad. It's right now it's past 10. So if you come past 10, yeah, sure, there are more people and then like lots of families. But no, really, still you can grab a seat. Warm it up. The plate is hot. So even if you're like a big family, coming in here is like a little bit of trip if you live in Tokyo. So you wake up a little bit early in the morning, but still like, 7, right? So as usual, maybe when you go to work, and then take a train for like about an hour. And then it's early in the morning, so the train usually is not really crowded, right? So you get like a nice train ride, and I come here and not so many people around, and my IKEA is like a 10-minute drive from. If this place is like, if that's close and I come every day, then I'm not good for my health. Eating this every day. Oh, now it's a little soft. Try again. So for me, this is a really good amount. Much better. Like for little kids, there's a playground downstairs, so people are waiting for that. So you can actually like enjoy the entire day. Kind of like I don't know, kids park, not just shopping. That's actually a really good scheme. Hash brown. Knife doesn't really work with hash brown. Hi, Kirsten. My case big, about 40 mile plus drive. Yeah. This my office used to be down the street from an IKEA. A little further down the street in Japanese supermarket. That's a really good location. But like that's a temptation. You have to have like a really strong self-control to not buy everything you want. I like this raspberry though. I should have like just a little bit so that I can taste different juice. I put too much in 1 cup. So I'm very picky about hash brown, and I don't like Japanese hash browns because a Japanese hash brown looks like this, like McDonald's hash brown. I like American, like diner hash browns. But I can't complain, this is 100 yen. Including tax. That's the impressive part. Chunky hash browns, yes. I want my hash browns to cook so well done that the smoke detectors go off. What? But I like the crispy ones, yes. I like a crispy outside and kind of, what can I say? Like in Japanese we say hoku. But like texture is more like, not fluffy, but like I like the difference between the outside and inside. Inside is still soft, but outside is crunchy. This hash browns kind of got that.
IKEA のお得なメンバーシップ、IKEA ファミリー、IKEA ビジネスネットワークはご存知ですか？ IKEA ファミリーに新しい特典が加わります。
Sorry, I think I'm making everyone hungry. And Dawn is not helping me. The hash brown with Tabasco hot sauce and some scrambled eggs.
購入額に応じてポイントが貯まります。
Yeah,
さらに
best breakfast.
予約制イベントの参加などでもポイントが貯まります。他にもメンバー限定の特別価格商品やクーポンの配信などさまざまな特典をご利用いただけます。
I like that. Well, what Tennessee says. I like the fact that in the US or maybe Western countries that people understand that everyone eats differently. Like everyone prefers different. How can I say? They have their way of eating certain food, and so when you ask them that, can you make this way, or can you substitute this one to that and something, and like even if you make a little bit complicated, they're like, oh sure, right? Or like they would like, okay, I'll just ask the chef, right? But in Japan, Japanese people, it's getting more open-minded, but usually Japanese people are naturally follows in the kind of like a preset, how can I say, like if it's a food, preset meal or preset way of business, or anything has to be like a preset, and they just want to follow that path, and that makes them more comfortable. They don't want to pick their own favorites. So that's why Subway didn't do well in Japan, because Subway, you have to choose bread, and then if you're gonna put cheese on it, or like have it toast or not, and you can pick all the vegetables and what's inside and the dressing, and that's too much choices. And yeah, so Japanese people, I still have my breakfast. So Japanese people don't like to choose. They feel very, uncomfortable if there are too many choices. And but Western people, but like not like Western people, like Western countries, because it's more mixed culture. They can't have preset meal or preset something because everyone is different. Maybe because of their upbringing, maybe because of their because they immigrated from other countries, or religion, or any other reasons, right? And to respect everyone, they like the company that offers services give them the right to choose, right? So even if they have like a set meal or something like that, it's easy to substitute. Even if just like for eggs, you can like ask them, like if it come. That was like kind of like shocking for me when I first went to a restaurant in the US. We like five Japanese high school students arrived in LA, and we got allowance from the organization, and like, oh, you can go to this restaurant, right? And so because the restaurant knew that those kids were from Japan and they are international students and they just arrived, they are very, very nice, and they talked slow, so we understood what they were saying. But we chose something that comes with eggs, but we're like, oh, okay, we have bread and we have this and this and that and then eggs. Cool. And so we order that. And James, ohayo, gojinberry. And so the waiter asked us, like, so how do you like your eggs? And we all froze. And I was like, how do we like eggs? We never learned that sentence in school. Like, why do we start the sentence question with how? Like, eggs are eggs. We eat any sort of eggs as it was served, right? And so we asked, like, what do you mean? And then he'll be like, well, we can do like scrambled eggs, or like boiled eggs, or sunny side up, over easy. I like when you touch. No, please no, don't do that. So, and then we're like, oh, right? So like even just eggs, we have choices. So we get used to it, but that's something that most Japanese people cannot accept by nature, unless they have traveled, like not just travel, but like lived overseas. So I had to. Oh, okay, I'm continue eating. People keep coming in, so. But still, this side is not full. Still summer vacation, so many kids. I like my egg uncooked over boiled rice. You can only do that in Japan. We call it TKG. Tamago kake gohan. So if you write it in Romaji and take the initials, TKG. Tamago kake gohan. Yeah, it makes sense, right? There's so many Japanese restaurants offer a set. They like set meal, and it makes it easy for them, especially it's like a family-owned restaurant, and they just need to prepare the same set over and over. Yeah, what is it called? Like Chinese eggs have like half hatched. That, like, I just can't, no. I don't even want to think about it. Hey, Dawn, I did it here in the States. I haven't got sick yet. What? You are so brave. I don't want to do that. It's not like I'm saying that American eggs are not sanitized or anything like that, but they don't expect people to eat it raw. So they don't treat it that way, right? So I just don't want to get salmonella or any other germs, to be honest. So in Japan, all the egg producing companies expect people to eat them raw, and so the expiration date is very, very short. I think it only lasts for like a week or 10 days. I know when I was in the States, eggs would last about a month. I only do it when the rice is just cooked. So you're kind of like, kind of cooking the eggs. Maybe. I don't know how many degrees it has to be to kill the salmonella. I don't know. But at the same time, Japanese people eat chicken raw, so that's I don't know, that's more dangerous or about the same level. That's so hesitant to have a raw yogurt over gyudon. Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, I like my chicken well done. Well done. Like, chicken is just too scary. But in Japan, under the Japanese law, serving raw chicken is not illegal, and so there are so many restaurants who kind of just cook the outside slightly, and then the inside is still raw, and then they slice them up and then put it on like rice or put it on ramen or something like that. Looks good on the picture, so a lot of people go, but they know that once in a while they get sick, they get food poisoning from the raw chicken. And the reason why that even we have those incidents, Japanese government don't ban raw chicken, is that in Kyushu that has been a tradition. So I think it's called like a tori sashi. Tori is chicken and sashi is like sashimi, so like fish sashimi. So sushi is the sashimi fish and the rice, right? So sashimi is just the fish, like raw fish. So tori sashi is like raw chicken, pretty much, like chicken raw. And that's the tradition. So when, even as a government who has the most power over the country, they can't just ban everything that has been a tradition for ages, right? Beef is fine. Beef only got the germ, a different germ from chicken, but beef only got the germ outside. So as long as you grill the outside, the inside is fine. That's why we have like rare or medium rare, right? I need to get myself to Japan again. So yeah. Well, Japan is still cheap. I had a chicken sashimi when I was in Kagoshima. What? I actually prefer the texture than the flavor to the fish. Yeah, I hear it's really good. That's why people eat it, even though they might get sick. But I don't know what it says in English, but the germ is called Campylobacter. Then that would lead to more severe symptom. What is it called? Guillain-Barré. I have no idea what it is in English, but some of those people who got Campylobacter from raw chicken have the tendency, has a possibility to develop the severe symptoms that you can't suddenly, like, all of your limbs lose all the power and they just collapse, and then you just get carried by an ambulance to the hospital. And then I don't know if it gets severe, you risk your life or not, but still you have to be hospitalized for a long term and then get treated. And most of the people who have gotten Guillain-Barré is had the experience of getting the Campylobacter from the raw chicken, and it won't happen right away, so you wouldn't know. Like, it's like maybe you would develop that like in like 3 years, 5 years, or something like that. So it's rare, still rare. And most of the people don't get the Campylobacter from raw chicken, right? And especially if you go to Kagoshima, those like Kyushu people know how to treat it. But it's not like you can wash it off or like you can sanitize the chicken. So I have the license to open a cafe or restaurant. You have to get a license first. And so in that course, you learn how dangerous those raw chickens are. And many people think, especially when you think of sashimi, for example, when you get, because my brother is a big fisherman, so he almost every weekend he goes around and he gets like really big fish, like I don't know, like 1 meter or something like that. It's like a ridiculously big fish. And he is able to cut them up and then make sashimi and stuff like that. And so sashimi is, a lot of people say like fresh is good. But some people wants to put it have it overnight, so that somehow you have to drain blood first and then all that little procedure you have to go through. And some people say don't eat it right away, wait one night and then eat it next day or something, but still fresh, right, within a day or two. However, so that's why people think that when the chicken is fresh, it's fresh, so it should be fine, right? If the chicken is 5 years old, or not 5 years, 5 days old or something, and we might think maybe we get lots of germ and we shouldn't eat it raw, we should cook it well, or maybe throw it away. That's what most of the people think. That's what I thought. And I learned in the course that it's completely opposite. So when the chicken is fresh, that means the bacteria is very, very genki, right? So they're like, oh, right? Chicken is fresh, I'm fresh. And so there's a big chance that you get that germ in your body and you get sick. But when the chicken is a little bit old, then the bacteria is also getting less and less genki. So even if you consume a little bit, you might not get any symptom. So I wonder if I can make chicken sashimi if I buy the chicken from the fresh poultry market. I don't. See, you can't buy the fresh one. Don't buy the fresh one. Fresh one's dangerous. But anyway, all that to say that when you eat something raw, there's always a risk. So even sashimi, for example, any sort of sashimi, like raw fish, can have what's the called? Alright? Start with P. Parasite. So what is it? What's the name for parasite? It's like a white, small, tiny little worm type of parasite that's kind of like buried within the fish meat. Yeah, parasites and worms. Yeah, and what's the common one? Somebody's phone's ringing. What's the name of the parasite? I can't remember. Are they? It's kind of funny. Tapeworm? I don't know. I only know in Japanese. But anyway, so that white little worm that's kind of that's in like salmon, tuna, in anything, right? And usually if you go to a good sushi restaurant, they would like use the UV light to see if there's no worms inside, and they pick them out, and so that's fine. But sometimes they miss it and you eat it, and then you get sick because that worm is still alive, and then when you consume that worm, they would just get stuck inside your stomach, and they will start eating your stomach, like their stomach wall, and then they just get kind of hooked, and then you get infected, your stomach get infected, and you start feeling sick. And then I think you can get treatment from the hospital, but this one is there is a theory that some people are just allergic to the specific parasite, because if you eat sushi or sashimi, there's a possibility you have eaten one or two or maybe more of those worms without knowing. And the fact that you haven't gotten sick so far means you might not be reacting to those parasites. So they just they might bite it and make a little hole in your stomach, but like at the end it'll die, and then they get I don't think they will get digested, but they just get washed away, right? And I'm still thinking of the Japanese though. Can't remember. Super common one. It's like right here. It's on my tip of my tongue. Anyway. Bedtime story for my kids. No. That's kind of scared. So, and then there are people who get sick from that parasite. Don't get sick just one time, but multiple times. So that kind of tells that maybe this is not just food poisoning from the parasite, but more likely those people are allergic to the parasite. And so I like sushi. I eat sushi all the time from when I was young, but I never gotten sick, which means I'm probably not allergic to it. So is it true Japanese people didn't wash the meat but killed the rat germs with high temperature? Yeah, you don't wash meat. I'll eat my hash brown. Washing meat doesn't do anything. Washing meat actually worse when it's chicken. Because if you wash chicken, so like we were talking about computer bakta before, right? And so there was like a school cooking. They have like home economy class in certain school, in one school. All the students who prepared the meal for the class got sick, and that was from the chicken. But the chicken was very, very cooked, very much cooked, right? So that they didn't understand. They had like miso soup and a chicken something and a rice. So they didn't eat anything raw, but they knew that it was coming from chicken. And when that happens, there are a certain authority in Japan, kind of like is it FDA in America? Is that right? Like a kind of the authority that control, what is it? The whole like germs and COVID and things like that. So I have those authorities, and those people would come to school and visit each student who got sick, and then they would interview like, what have you eaten in the past week, blah blah blah, and then they just narrow it down to, oh okay, so it happened during the like home economy class when you cook chicken, right? And then they would interview the teacher. Yeah, FDA. Okay, FDA. I think it's FDA, and I'm thinking of FDA. I think that's like something similar in Japan. Then they would come and they would ask the teacher, okay, show me the procedure, how you cook the whole meal. And then the teacher showed that, like, okay, so first we cook this, cook that, and then they just like, take notes. And then one of the procedures they did that day was to, I don't know why, but like wash the chicken. And if you wash the chicken, the germ is not so much on that chicken or in that chicken, but like you get drip, right? Like when you get the pack of chicken, you get some like a kind of like a reddish pinkish drip, and the drip is the most dangerous part. And so when you wash it, that means you are spraying. You can't see it because all that water is really, really tiny. So even you are super, super, super careful. Food and drug, and yeah, I think so. Even if you're super, super careful not to splash anything, but still you are splashing everything. Then, so even if you try to like wipe it off, but if you don't properly wipe it off, or if you don't clean the entire counter or anything like that, everything around it is pretty much contaminated. And so chicken was well cooked. However, all the like silverware, plates, and counters, so like if they like make salad on the cutting board or something, the cutting board is already had like some splash, and yeah, so that's how they got sick. So basically, when you get chicken, don't wash it. Fish, I think we wash it. It's been a while since I did anything with a fish. But I don't grill fish, so. Okay. 3 hours. I will, just in case. I should have been charging this the whole time. Should be okay. I think we are good for like a little bit more. So we'll do, I get the last bites. Alright, one more. Yeah, pretty good amount for 100 yen. Think so. I'm like very much thinking of staying here for long enough that I can enjoy some lunch later. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of coffee, finish up, and actually, while I'm doing that, I will charge you a little bit. And because I'm leaving you here, I don't want people to notice that I have a phone right here. Yeah, I want to get some meatball, yes. Okay. I think it's charging. Yes, it's charging. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so you gotta be very quiet. I'm kidding. So I'm gonna grab coffee, but I'm going to hide you with my towel. Okay, and I'll be right back. And if anybody joins around this time and then they'll be like, oh, what the hell? I'm just looking at the towel. Can you explain the situation?
IKEA でのお買い物がもっと便利に。店内各所に設置している商品検索端末と IKEA アプリから新しいフロアガイド機能をご案内です。現在地やお探しの商品の販売場所、お会計、トイレの行き方などフロアガイドが分かりやすくご案内します。商品検索端末にあるフロアガイドをタップしていただくか、または IKEA アプリから簡単にご利用いただけます。新しいフロアガイドで IKEA ストアでのお買い物がよりスムーズで便利なものに。ぜひご利用ください。 本日は IKEA 東京ベースをご覧いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。ご来店中のお客様にご案内です。インテリアの普段に自信がない、どんな風に家具を選んでよいかわからない、そんなお客様にはインテリアプランニングサービスがおすすめです。専任アドバイザーが理想の空間を作るお手伝いをいたします。お申し込みは IKEA 公式ウェブサイトから。こちらのサービスは IKEA ファミリーメンバーのお客様限定のサービスです。入会費、年会費無料の IKEA ファミリーへの入会も公式ウェブサイトから行っていただけます。まだメンバーでないお客様はぜひこの機会にご入会ください。詳しくは2階キッチン売り場内プランニングスタジオのスタッフにお問い合わせください。
There we go. Are you guys doing countdown? Cafe latte had a really long line. I think it's cappuccino. What's the difference between cappuccino and cafe latte? I think I asked. Thank you for Thank you for holding. Here, maybe back in a moment. If you would prefer coffee, press 1 now. Yes, I'm back. Oh, this is really good. They have a coffee machine that actually have coffee beans and they grind for you, like for 1 cup at a time. I came here like it's been about an hour, 1 hour and 50 minutes already. But this service is until 11, so we only have like 10 minutes anyway. But I think that's good enough morning. I think I don't know about the free drink service though. I think you have to purchase the meal and then a drink before 11 a.m. I think that's what they meant, because we can't like cut all those people out, because like there are people who just started eating as well. Cappuccino has a little bit more foam and usually has chocolate or cinnamon powder on top. Yeah, I feel like cappuccino is foamy. Keys, thank you so much for the super chat. I made it. Woohoo! Party face. It's really good. I don't think I can finish it though. I have tried multiple drink bar before. Hey, are you in Tokyo now? Well, technically it's Chiba. So it's Kanto, but not Tokyo. But that's the thing, it's interesting because like if I want to, I'm from Ehime, right? So like if I want to go to like Kagawa or Kochi or Tokushima or any other prefectures, you can't do a day trip. It's like it's a hassle. It's really a hassle to drive out there. And we have like a highway bus, but like buses are not that convenient. And I would prefer, like if I have to go, it's gotta be get a hotel and it's gotta be 1 night 2 days kind of thing. Original cappuccino was just coffee and milk. It was more description of the color. And the color of the drink would be the same color as the monk's robes. What? Very, very like a historical story. This is monk's robe color? Anyway, so I also know Chiba good. Chiba is where Haneda Airport is at. So, yeah, it's very hard to do a day trip, but in Tokyo, for some reason, it's very easy. Maybe train ride makes it easy. It's about 1 hour ride, but it's good. It's you can just like have a good day trip and then go home on the same day. Still, you don't feel like you cross the border of 2 different prefectures. So I guess that's why like a lot of people, I think I'm pretty sure like there are a lot of people who are living in Tokyo that are here today. Okay, I want to finish the coffee. It's really good, but if I don't think my stomach can handle it. So if you're saying like when I get the drink bar, I usually stay there for like 5 hours, 6 hours, do my work. So that time a drink bar helps. But today I also want to walk around with you guys. So how much? Well, I guess streaming and the charging doesn't really work. It's going down. So I have like about 40%. Streaming, I can watch movies and charge. I have a small one today, so I might need it the big one. How many watts? 30 watts. This one's 30 watts. Maybe 30 watts doesn't do anything when I'm streaming. Come on. It doesn't hook. Thanks, Jerry. You made me a tad smarter as usual. I'm not trying to do any lectures every time. But somehow, I get it. I got it. I got it. It's not neat. Pikachu tail. Okay. Charger. 30 watts is usually good enough. Also, it's H-Han, you're new to this channel. welcome. It's been a while since like anybody's like, oh, your English is so good. I appreciate it, but people got used to it. So, like when somebody says something like that, I'm like, oh, you're new to my channel. I lived in the States for 3 years, so that's why. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to take this tray. Didn't leave anything behind. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back for this 100th breakfast with my friends. This is worthwhile. getting crowded. I like morning. Alright, so what do we do this? How do we do this? I need to... This is trash. And... fork. Knife. Oh, it's a conveyor belt. Hi guys. There you go. Alright, so let me put away my... This is actually pretty good. This is tiny enough that people don't really notice that I'm filming. I don't disturb other people. And I can just fold it. And it's really light. It's only 300 yen. No IKEA in Hawaii. Yeah, no IKEA. I lived in Hawaii, so. Okay, so it's very crowded, but let's go. See, it's a long line for coffee machine. It makes sense though. Okay, so let's do IKEA shopping. I shouldn't buy anything, but if I see something, I might buy something. I always like the tiny items. Like, I don't need furniture. Oh my god, stuffed animal. I know I don't need any stuffed animals, but it's just so cute. Doggy. Panda! I just want so many in my room. Labrador. Aw, I like this, like how big this is. I know it's kind of like ridiculous that you want to sleep with like a stuffed animal. I really want this though. Golden Retriever, 2,000 yen. Not like small one, I want a big one. Oh, they have Husky too. I think I always wanted a Golden Retriever. It's the Husky. If you were to get the stuffed animal, definitely the Golden Retriever. The biggest one. They have like different sizes, but I want this big one. It's huggable. I like something huggable. I always get impressed with like those kids items though. It's actually pretty cool. I want the IKEA shark plushie. Yeah, they have sharks. I think this is a kids area. Yeah, like when I first opened my school, I came around here to buy something for kids. Oh, lots of stuffed animals. Oh my. So much temptation. They have an owl too. That's so lovely. Oyasumi nasai. I know. Like a bee, bumblebee. This is actually a nice cushion. If only it's got the string or something that I can attach to a chair. I actually need something for the kids' chairs in school. so that I can protect the chair itself. See, this is too small. I want the really big one. I'll be like a really weird person who like hold on to a really big Labrador retriever. Oh, that's a golden retriever. Oh, that's right. I really could. Everyone is like, good night. Oh, we got some pillows. I need pillowcases. A couple of them, but I don't know the size. Like, I think my pillow is about the, like a regular size, and there's somebody sleeping. I bought my bed. I think, yeah. I think I came here for my bed hunting. I think. There's like one I was like trying to get. Because I was like looking at single bed like this. A single bed is very, very small. Like I need a single bed. I don't know if you can see the comparison. So like it's me here. So like almost, see, I only have like little bit here and little bit there when I sleep. So you can't really like roll in either direction. So that's a single bed. And when I was saying like, oh, I just need a single bed, and then everybody's like, no, you have to like you have to get at least semi-double. I was like, what? And then they convinced me like you have to go to IKEA to see what single bed looks like. And I'm like, oh yeah, I need a little bit bigger than that. But this is actually pretty cool. 2 beds, but it's movable. So if you take off the comforter, and then you can just slide it in. I think this one is the same. I think I was trying to get something like this, but then I think this is double. No, queen. Okay, so queen, so no. They don't have semi-double. I was looking at something similar that is semi-double, but IKEA's bed is more expensive, and then you have to build it on your own. If you want to have it delivered, expensive, and I just I decided to go with what is it? Nitori, I think. The frame is like a little bigger than I wanted, so I guess that's one of the reasons. If you have a really big apartment, then yes. And usually Japanese beds are, I don't know if it's like Japanese design, but Japanese beds are very short. So if you're tall, so this room is rokujo. So this jo is tatami. So you know there's like straw mats, right? And rokujo means you can fit 6 tatami. So it's pretty small. Something like that. My living room, the bedroom slash living room, that's like hachijo. And usually they have ceilings that's a little bit lower than this. So it looks more compact than this is. But my apartment luckily has really, really high ceiling. And if that's the case, then it feels like it's very like spacious than it actually is. See, these are all single beds. So tiny. I actually found a chair, something similar to this, on Amazon. It's pretty good. I don't have a clock. in my school. But does it work on? Works on batteries. Maybe. But one thing that when we have a clock, it's not always good because children will be like, oh, how many more minutes, right? You have 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. So sometimes it's better not to have the time because like sometimes they get encouraged. It's like, oh, we have 10 more minutes, we're gonna focus. But like some other kids like, oh, we still have 10 more minutes. Can we just, watch some movie? Right? So yeah, the digital clock was pretty awesome. I think it was like 2,000 yen. I think I'm going backwards. Is it downstairs? They have like all the small items. Oh, I can get 10% off today. Should I get the retriever? I will prefer retriever over the clock. The clock is the problem with clock is that we don't have a place to put it. That's the thing. A bookshelf. Do they have bookshelf? Not like this big, but something small. Maybe not around here. My office is also pretty tiny. Something around here, so I have to find something that fits there, something like this. 5,000 yen, side table. I need to measure it though. But something small like this to put all the textbooks. Maybe this is better. Cheaper. I don't need the wheels, but it's pretty heavy. I gotta think of like, what if I have to move, right? That might be a possibility. Cool. But also I have to think of like, I have to have it delivered, which means I have to pay for the delivery. And then you have to build it on your own. I have access to Norm's power tools. Or Norm himself. It's like, hey Norm. Right? These for the clothing. And thank you so much for the golden retriever fund. Now I have to buy it. You are pushing me to buying it. Oh my god. I'm gonna actually buy it though. I would. I am that much tempted to buy that golden retriever. If you get Norm's help, you have to get him a dog too. No, Norm is more like a cat person, so I gotta get him a cat. This is like a dining table. For the first school, I used the one of the extensive dining table, so you can like make it bigger or make it small dining table for the main desk. It worked well. Buy it. Everybody's like, buy it. Find him a nekomata. What is nekomata? I have no idea. What is nekomata? Am I going the right direction? These arrows are actually projectors. That's pretty cool, huh? It's not just tape. I think they could just do the tape. Nekomata? What is nekomata? I have no idea. Is that like manga or something? And oops. Here. And Diddy, thank you so much for the super chat for the puppy fun. The name of the dog, Moron. Moron? What is Moron? That's the backwards, so it's Norm. he would like it. Maybe she can buy a real golden retriever. No, like I prefer Labrador retriever, but it's just so big. So I bought this color, I think, for my school, and this was so hard to build and heavy. It's really good. Like you can use it as like a divider of the room, and then you can like put all the books, and then if you attach something like this, which I have done, and you can open up and then it's like close it, but it was ridiculously big and heavy. And then you need like a power tool. So yeah, I will be buying that golden retriever. Well, you know, I can pretend that like, oh, I bought this for my kid. No one knows that I don't have a kid. Or like present, right? Somebody else's present. I wanna go to all the like a little stuff section. Oh, they have vase. Cute little vase. 150 yen. I think it's all downstairs. Somebody's filming. You can make the dog your class mascot. Actually, Mr. Berry is a class mascot. I don't have it today because I don't have my backpack, but I actually made a keychain, plastic keychain, acrylic, and we loop back. How do we go downstairs? We are lost. Again, we lost all the time. We get lost all the time. We have gone through here. We want to go downstairs. I saw the blog that if you try to film inside the storage, and they might say something for some reason. So we don't need to go as far as the storage, and then if you go to the storage room, and then you have to, go out, right? So I don't want to do that. I want to come back for the. How do we are following the arrow. So I actually want to make the Mr. Berry's plushie, but I don't know about other countries, but in Japan, making a little plushie is so expensive. Like I just want to make like one or two for myself, right? And maybe put it in the classroom or something. And it's just like, it's insane. I don't know exactly how much, but I've been looking for one. Usually those companies don't accept just like making 1 or 2 plushies. They're like, oh, we'll start from like 100 plushies at a time. And I was like, oh, no, right? Should we pass through here? Yeah, we did pass through here. What? No, we are back at the plushie section. They don't have the big one. Okay, we came back to, oh, because I went to the opposite direction, and then in the middle I decided to follow the arrow. That's why I came from the exit. Stream idea, you make the pattern and but the cloth and stuffing and you built your own Mr. Bear. I can, like using the felt or something. I can. Technically, I'm good at sewing. However, I want to make something like solid. Okay, we are back at the golden retriever section. Which one? Oh, this one doesn't have a tongue. Oh no. What the hell? It's got the Velcro, and then like you can fold the tongue in and it close its mouth. And then you can just open it and then like tongue come up. I need a face. I like this face better than that one. It's just like really soft, you know? The eyes are kind of off. Everyone's eyes are off. It's got the eyelid. Ducky wanted a dog too, really? I didn't see that. Oh, there's a snake too. Maybe this one? What do you think? A cat. Where's a cat? They have a small cat. Okay, we'll continue walking and then I'll pick it up later. But they got the snake. Really long snake. Oh, that's a tail. That's just a tail. They have a bear. So this is the exit. That means, oh, we can go down here from this stairs. There we go. Didn't have anything good. Oh, the glasses. The glasses. This one's actually pretty good. Like if you want to open a cafe or something like that. Like you can put something hot. This is this is the cup that we use for the drink bar. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is just a can, tin can, to keep the coffee and stuff. Oh, like when you have kids, these come in handy. This is actually pretty cute. Ziplocs. I don't know about these china. I don't like the texture of it. and like these plates are really, really thin. I think I would prefer, I know it's like very, but it's like one plate and then almost 100 yen. So I would go with like Daiso or Seria or those other places for those plates, probably. Like if you just like drop once and they just all shatter kind of material. The containers. This is a very nice IKEA store. Yeah, it is. It's a very big one. They have free parking as well, so you can drive to over here. Japanese people really like these type of like designed Ziplocs for some reason. Lunch bags. Some bottles. Lots of kitchen items, I guess. And random candy. Sneaky. I've been curious about these. Like this is something that's like silicone and then you can like microwave it, right? I don't know how effective this is. This freezer rack, you can take it out from the freezer and take off the clip. You can just heat it up right away, right? Oh, this one. It's really big. I don't like this texture. It's kind of sticky. Maybe I don't like silicone. Maybe not. It's just the thing, like if you're living alone, you don't really need all those containers. Chips. How about chips? They're sneaky. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. I learned how to make pasta just only using microwave, so maybe things like this would help. I fold it in half and then just add some water and then put in the microwave, so I don't have to like boil water or, but I don't know how long the pasta is. So I might need a microwavable glass container eventually. But like if you cook, here you go. Get all the pans. I was actually thinking of getting pans and pots here. Then I found like fine ones because I'm not a big cook. I don't really cook too many times, just like only sometimes. So I'm not picky, and I decided to go with Nitori. But they have many different kinds of, even like they have the copper one. I thought this was 299 yen. I was like, no way. But that's the fork. Oh, these ones look very expensive. 8,000 yen. What? Mama, should be a really good one, right? This is cute. I wanted to get these. These white one. I actually need a soup bowl. I need a microwavable container for spaghetti and soup bowl. The microwavable container, maybe I can find it some other places, or bowl I can find it some other place too. But ice candy. I like these. You can even put it in the oven. Like something like this would be good enough. $2.99? What? That's so cheap. Well, I mean, like I have to buy the lid separately. Where's the lid? And then it's really heavy, which is good. It's really heavy, so I have to. I can't really. I don't think I want to carry this home. I don't see the lid though. Where's the lid? Yeah, tamagoyaki pan. I actually wanted to get the tamagoyaki thing that you can just put in the microwave. I like microwave. But the last time I went, that was like from like 3 coins and it was all gone. So I'm a little bit disappointed. They have lots of serviette. Cute little serviette. Napkins. Ooh, mushroom soup, tomato soup. Looks good. Yeah, they have bowls, but those bowls are kind of plain. I want something cute. Not green. Not green. Why green? Why green? These might be nice. See, big enough. 800 yen. That's the thing, like if it's 800 yen, then right? I can probably find a similar one, cheaper or better one around the same price. These are supposed to be better plates, but I'm not into these like dark colors. Yeah. Give me 1 second to check. 40%, okay. Not too bad. I actually have this ice cube maker, and it's supposed to be a very simple oh my god, it's easy to take those ice cubes out because these bottoms are silicone, and so you can press it and take them out, but it didn't really work. Maybe help a little bit, but I like sweeter tamagoyaki, I think. I don't put sugar, but I like to put mirin in it. Do you know mirin? Mirin is type of sake. I don't think it has any alcohol in it, but it's type of sake and it gives a little bit of sweetness, but it's not sugar. So like very Japanese style. What the hell is this? Oh, ginger ale. Organic ginger ale. Have you ever tried IKEA's hot dog? I think so. I eat the ice cream more than hot dog. Yeah, I have had hot dogs, yes. It's good, and it's cheap and good. So like when I want to get like a quick bite, even in Shibuya or Shinjuku or some other places, I would definitely stop by and I grab a snack. Cushions and curtains. I need to get the curtains for my studio, the classroom. But the location is pretty good. So like we get some sunlight, but during the class we don't get the direct sunlight. So it just gives the classroom a little bit lighter, and then that's it. These lamps are cute. I don't have any. I mean, I think if I can remove the ceiling light, I should be able to switch up with like any of these lights in my apartment without any construction work, because Japanese ceiling lights have this socket. You see like 2 holes right there, so you just plug it in and then twist, and that's how you plug in a new light, and most of them are like that. So you basically first need to take off the current lamp and see if that's the shape, and then if that's what it is, then you can just like come out here and then get anything you want. But as I said, my room's ceiling is way higher than you think. So even if I stand on like a desk or something, I can reach it. So either I don't even know like if I ask Norm to stand, like I don't think Norm can stand on the desk and the desk can handle the weight. But like if I ask him to like stand on a chair or something, right? Because like desk is not meant to support person's weight, but I don't think he can reach it. I don't know how tall that ceiling is, but it's really tall. Halloween. Is this a rug? No, this is the for the entrance mat, doormat. Pluggable ceiling lamps are a great idea. Yeah, I think so. So sometimes like if you want to, oh, I like everything's fluffy. I actually want a rug, but it makes it very difficult to clean, and the whites get dirty very easily, so probably not. Not now, it's hot, but like during winter, I often think that like, oh, I should probably get a rug, right? Like maybe like circle rug like that. Because like I have a little space that I can sit on the floor, toka, but potpourri, like a potpourri. That smells good. Super yellow over there. Super duper yellow. I never know. I want to buy some candles, but I never know that if I can light up a candle in my room. It's got the smoke detector on the ceiling, but just a little bit of like candlelight like this wouldn't affect the smoke detector or not. I need to check the contract, or I need to Google. So if I can lit a candle, I want to. Like I'm pretty sure like when it comes to like a Christmas or like not Halloween, Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure places like this would have like pumpkin pie or like a Christmassy candles. I need to double check. Use a heat lamp instead of a candle. Heat lamp doesn't create smoke at all. My mom used to do the heat lamp is like an oil one, right? No? Yeah, I think that there are ones that don't use the actual flame, but still, like, you can get some. These are fake, right? Yeah, those are fake. You can get some like good smell, but I don't know if that would produce some smoke. Oh, I was thinking using a candle warmer. Interesting. I mean, like, I don't want to cause a fire, right? So that's the other thing. Talking about the digital clock, and then there are digital clocks. So many of them. Like screaming, like, you need to buy this for school. These are all fake. Fake rings are still good. What? So that's temperature. This might be much better. Oh, a timer. What? And how do I set the timer? What? Alarm. This is neat. And 400 yen. Well, this is a time, the current time. Dated time. This is the temperature. And then, so I need to know how. Yeah, maybe I want this for the class. This is like good enough. But I need to know, how do we do the timer thing? Because like we do use timer. We don't use the. Because it's not. Huh? Oh, here we go. There's a button in the back. And then set. Oh, so if you want to reset, you can reset. So 1 minute. Let's start. Woo! You can reset. How about I'll just do 2 seconds. Yeah, not bad. Temperature is just temperature, right? You can't really set anything. Set, you have a set button here. Oh, you can't really do anything. But I think for the time, you can set it. Yeah, it's not June 30th today, so. I think I should buy this one. Oh, they have white. White might be better. But you know what? My school color is yellow, so I should get yellow. I need the AAA batteries, 2 of them. This is small enough for me to carry. And then still got the time, right? And then we need to keep an eye on the temperature because kids can get cold or warm very quickly. But a beach color, no, I don't need that many. So if this is small, if it's this small, then it shouldn't be a bother. I can just put it on the desk. And for the teacher, like they can check the time, and if they need to, they're like, okay, 5 minutes, blah blah, and they can do that. All right. This is actually a nice one. Yeah. So if I have like a big clock, because like for the test, we can easily have the time on the screen because like we can just use the Google, right? So I think we can have the actual timer or clock on the screen, and kids don't have to check the time all the time. But for the regular classes, puppy, yes, I'm gonna get the puppy. All right, so I'm gonna get the puppy, and I'll go. What time is it? It's before noon. I want to get the lunch as well. So you know the IKEA's whole strategy is that the reason why they have the dining room is because IKEA's all the furnitures are not pricey, not expensive, but that's like a big how can I say big purchase, right? And so some people, like even just for the dog, is kind of like debating like, oh, should I get it, should I not get it? But if I don't do that right now, and then I have to come back later, and that's kind of a hassle, but it's whatever the price, and then they just, you know, they need time to think, right? So when they have a dining room, then they would just like sit down and have a food, and especially the food is cheap. I was like, okay, you know what? We walked around, we saw so many things, and we are still kind of like kind of thinking, deciding. So why don't we have a nice meal and just sit? And when people do that, take a moment, they're like, okay. Anyway, we already put all that things in the cart. Why don't we just buy them, right? So the whole meal room is just to have them rethink whatever they are trying to get, and kind of encourage them to buy the items. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna grab the dog, and then that probably should be that's the thing. If I grab the dog, and I don't want to bring the dog into the cafe area, right? So I don't want to splash my food all over the dog. So I guess I'll go back to the second floor if I can. And then I'm not that hungry. That's the problem. I'll see if I can grab like a seat or something before I eat lunch. But I really want to get some meatballs. So, all right, I'm gonna call a day here because it's been 2 hours. I enjoyed so much. I hope you did too. And I'm gonna get the timer, and then also I'm gonna get the dog for myself. Oh, these glasses are cute. Kind of like a summer glasses, purple and blue. That's the thing, like you think you saw everything, but like sometimes you miss other things. So walking around is always fun in IKEA. Alrighty, so jamata. Thank you so much for watching, and then I'll see you next week. Bye bye.